Hey everybody, it's Scribe here. I want to thank you all for joining this podcast, and thank you all for joining our community. So if you haven't yet, please give me a good old thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. It really helps with the growth of this channel, getting the news out to all motorcyclists, not only throughout Florida, but throughout the United States. So again, if you haven't yet, please click the little subscribe button down below and give me a big thumbs up. And I thank you for joining our community and being a member of it and helping us grow. Today we're going to talk briefly about our last state meeting that we had up at Lake County chapter, hosted up in Claremont. They did a great job hosting. All of our chapters who host a state meeting, they always do a great job. So it's always fun to go to a state meeting. It's always good to see people that you haven't seen in a while, reconnect, keeps friendships growing. So it was a great time up in Lake County. So thank all of you who came to it. It was a pretty crowded meeting, pretty productive, so we had a good time. We did some good work for ABATE of Florida, so thank all of you who came to it. Some of the things that we discussed for the chapter's information is that when the chapters are sending in to the state office both the treasury and their membership reports, they need to be postmarked by the 5th of the month. However, if the 5th of the month falls on a Sunday or a holiday when the post office is not open, then it goes to the next available business day. So we want to give you every chance to get it in on timely. It's very important because ABATE of Florida is a corporation. We have tax laws that we have to abide by. We have certain corporate laws that we have to abide by, and really helps with the running of the corporation. So thank you for getting it in on time. All the chapters who do regularly get it in on time, we appreciate that, and it does help out ABATE of Florida. We do have the gun tickets still available. So please keep on selling those. We are starting to get down to the end of those. We only printed a certain number of them, so please get your gun tickets sold. It's going to be a great prize. The Henry rifles are very nice, so please work on getting those out. If anybody is interested in buying one of our gun tickets for the nice Henry rifles, please contact the local chapter closest to you, or contact me. You can email me, or you can email our state office, and they'll be able to tell you how you can buy the tickets. From the membership report, in May, the chapter with the most new members was Southeast chapter. So Southeast, thank you very much. You've taken over the growingest, the most growth chapter in ABATE of Florida, so thank you for continuing to grow. And the chapter in May with the highest percent of growth is Vintage. Great job up there in Vintage, up in the St. Augustine area. So great job in May for both Southeast and Vintage chapter. In June, again, the most new members was Southeast. So 2 months in a row, you're growing. We appreciate it. And the chapter that had the highest percent of growth was Forest chapter. That's up in the Marion County, Ocala area. So thank all of you for all that you do to keep on growing, and thank all of the chapters for all you do to keep on growing your members, keeping members, renewing their membership, and getting the word out to help protect motorcycles and motorcycle rights. Born to Ride did have a very nice article done by our own Susan Hurst out of Peace River chapter, wrote an article for Born to Ride magazine. I hope many of you have seen that. I did put it out on my email. We do have the permission from both Susan and Born to Ride to use the article as we see fit. Susan did a great job with this article. It really talks about the history of ABATE of Florida and everything that ABATE of Florida has done for motorcyclists in Florida. So it's a great read. So if you have time, please check it out. It's in Born to Ride. And if you would like a copy of it, please email me. I'll send you a copy. And I did send one to all the chapter presidents, vice presidents, PR, legislative, so you can contact those in your chapter. They have copies of it also. So again, thank you, Born to Ride, and thank you, Susan, for that great article. The old website that we had has been changed so that when you go to it, it'll automatically direct you to the new website, so there won't be any more confusion with that. So please go to our website. The address is right below. It's a great way to get information daily about ABATE of Florida. You can see these podcast videos on the website. You can join ABATE of Florida right there on the website. You can join. No more having to go to a chapter. You can renew right there. On the website, you can also buy products. Many of the products that we have are up there, and they can be shipped either to you, or you can leave a note to have them shipped to the chapter, or if you're going to be at a state meeting soon, they can hold it and save it for you. But one such product we have, and I have right here to hold up, is a nice coffee mug. And my beautiful girlfriend, Amadea, she loves coffee mugs. She collects them everywhere we go, and she likes the color purple. So I got this one. It's later to find out that it is pink. I'm a guy. My crayon box only has so many colors. I do not possess the ability to define differences in many colors. So to me, that's purple pink. So, but one cool thing that it does, this is a blatant product endorsement, is it looks like just a typical black one, but as you pour your hot coffee, your hot tea in it, it will start to change. And it'll have the state logo of ABATE of Florida on there. And on the other side, see if I can do this without burning myself, it has Watch for Motorcycles, and Brandy even did a nice job and had it personalized for Amadea. So that's one thing you can get. It comes in many colors, maybe 3, but it's a great product, so that's my endorsement. So check that out. So that kind of segues a little bit into our product section. Velcro has been doing a great job with the products. He's very creative, very inventive. He has many things. He'll take some of our products that we've had that don't sell very well, and he'll combine them to make an ashtray, to make other devices, to make jewelry out of it. So if you haven't yet seen some of the stuff that he has on there, please come to the next state meeting that we have, and you can see his whole wares, and you can even make deals with him. He's a born salesman. He wants to sell. He wants you to get the products that you love and that you want. So anytime you talk to Velcro, ask him what deals he has. He's be happy to work something out with you. So in the legislative report, we have the legislative session is rapidly coming on. The 2022 session will begin January 11th, and it runs for 60 consecutive days, so therefore it ends March 11th. Again, they're having it early this year. Normally it's always been in March and April that it runs, but because of the campaign season and the elections in November of 2022, the legislative session begins 2 months earlier so that they can get out and they can spend more time campaigning. So we do have the interim committee weeks. They'll have 6 interim committee meetings up there in Tallahassee. The first one is September 20th through the 24th, October 11th through 15th, October 18th through 22nd, November 1st through the 5th, November 15th through the 19th, and then the last committee week is November 29th through December 3rd. Our bills are going to be put in again. Doc, our lobbyist, has spoken with the legislators who will sponsor our bills. Again, it's the Vulnerable Road Users Bill and the safety money request that we always do. So they basically be the same bills as they were last year. We'll just get them in, and I'll be letting you know when the bills are going to be heard before their committees, so that you'll have time to email and call the offices of the legislators and let them know to please support the bills to help save motorcyclists. We just wrapped up the NCOM, the National Coalition of Motorcyclists meeting, up in Des Moines, or in July. They have the next one's going to be up in Nashville, so I can't wait to go to that, and I would hope to see many, many of you up there in Nashville at the National Coalition of Motorcyclists meeting. It is going to be June the 23rd through the 25th. It'll be that Friday and Saturday. Some things happen on Thursday, but most of the action is Friday and Saturday, so please join me and some of the other ABATE family up there in Nashville. It'll be a good time. It's a good ride. So I look forward to seeing you all up there. We do have the Tallahassee meeting is so far on schedule for February 13th. That is a Sunday. That'll be our state meeting. Again, it's going to be up there in Monticello, in that very nice, I think it's a VFW. And the ride to the Capitol will be that following Monday, the 14th, Valentine's Day. What a better way to show your love for motorcyclists than riding up to the Capitol. At this point, things still look good, but there is rumor and there is talk with the increase in the virus becoming a little bit more active that the legislators may want to shut down the Capitol. So if they do shut down the Capitol, then we will move that meeting, the February meeting, to another site. But as for right now, as for this date, which is August 21st, 2021, it's still expecting it to be in Tallahassee. So please ride with us. We do a nice ride, escorted ride up to the Capitol. We get to park on the Capitol grounds in that little courtyard between the new Capitol and the old Capitol. We have a little ceremony we do, ringing of the bell for our lost brothers and sisters. We talk a little bit about why we're up there, and then we head into the Capitol and we visit our legislators. Velcro is working on our state meeting. So after the last meeting up there in Lake County, we had delegates from every chapter stick around, a couple of people from each chapter stick around to talk about, beginning to planning for the meeting. So currently we're looking to have a statewide motorcycle party, we want to do a good old-fashioned old school biker party. We need to find a place that's centrally located to all of Florida. So if you know of any place, we do need to have lots of area for either people can tent, camp, maybe RVs, or for some of us who don't like to sleep on the ground because they're too old, hotels nearby. We are anticipating having bands, having food, having some adult beverages. So please, if you know someplace in the center part of the state, please let me know. Please email me below or email Velcro. So if you know of any place like that, please email Velcro and let him know where it is. Again, it's best if it already has electricity, if it has bathrooms and showers and hotels nearby and everything, so that it's going to be more convenient to us rather than just a big old empty field. So look forward to the state party, and I'll keep you updated on the progress that we're having. But we did have good participation from all the chapters in the planning for this meeting. So it's not just a couple of people planning this meeting, it's all the chapters are getting together to talk about this. So all of you in a chapter, if you have ideas, please let your state delegate from your chapter know, and then they can bring it up to us at the next meeting, or Velcro, email Velcro, and pass along your ideas to that. Any ideas are welcome. We'll look into each one that we can and see what we can do. The sites for the 2022 year state meetings are as follows. Up in February, currently, like I said, it's up in Tallahassee. In April, it'll be up in Ocala, up at Camp McCoy. That seems to be a good, steady go-to place for us. It's a beautiful venue. I've talked about it many times. You've seen pictures of it. Has wide open air venue. They have great food, great riding, great places to stay. So we're going to be up there in April. In June, Forest Chapter is hosting it, and it'll be up there at Camp McCoy again. In August, it'll be back at Camp McCoy. The reason we had it at Camp McCoy in April and August is that no other chapters offered to host a meeting. So when no other chapter offers to host a meeting, we have it up in the Ocala area because we know we can get that one, and it's a great venue. In October, we have Lake County. We'll be going back up into Lake County. Nice cooler time of the year up there. Again, Lake County, great place to ride in all the areas, right north of Orlando. So we look forward to going there again. And in December, we're going to have Christmas in the Swamp. So come down and join us down here at Gator Alley. We'll be hosting the meeting in December. So please come down and visit us. Say hello to all of us down here at Gator Alley area. So that's it. That's a quick review of the state meeting that we had in August up at Lake County. So thank all of you. Remember to smash that like button. Give me a good old thumbs up. We need that. And subscribe. We're getting more subscribers. So if you are able to, hit the subscribe button. That really does help. And I will see you later. Bye.